good win. That's your goal, to win the game. I don't think we got anyone nicked up seriously. Thought we played pretty good. A couple of knucklehead penalties at the end, and pretty much those young penalties came by young guys, stuff that you can get corrected. I think two freshmen, redshirt freshman and a freshman. I had a couple of penalties in there, but you know, it was good to see those young quarterbacks that hadn't been hit all year. They showed they have some mobility. We ran the ball to the quarterbacks a little bit. They scrambled, created some plays, extended some plays, did a good job. Thought our skill guys made some plays, and it was hard to run the ball for the most part. So that tells you that the defensive line and the linebackers did a good job. You always want to be strong on defense up inside. So I'll open it up for questions. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay.
Very efficient.
Okay. Any questions?
You had the spring on a strong note with your kicker?
I think so. I think our punters are really in a good place. They really punted the ball well. And, you know, Ketchman, you know, we tried a 60-yarder. They go, what are we doing? I'm like, we got just as good a chance of kicking a field goal or scoring a touchdown with 2 seconds left. If I'm not mistaken, from where I was standing, he had the distance. He pushed the ball right. It was not a very good snap. So I think he's got the leg to be a long-distance weapon. So I'm pleased with him. We've got to shore up our snapping position. I think our snapping position is a little bit too inconsistent for my liking. So we really got to shore that up between now and August.
Quadrant Henderson, obviously, Do you see something from him today that maybe shows that he could be at a place above and beyond where he was last year?
Well, he's always, in my eyes, been an explosive guy, and when he gets the ball in his hands, he's hard to hem up. I think the thing for Quadra to make him a more complete player is to get him to have a breakthrough on the offensive side of the ball in terms of a pass catcher and a route runner. But anytime he's got the ball, he can make a play. He's a good player.
Was the running game maybe held back a little bit today because the offensive line is
well, normally it's traditional in the spring game. You reduce your offensive package a great deal. We probably had a third of our offense available to us. We don't want people to see some of the things we're doing. And when you take the line and you mix it and do some of the things we did, playing with the same guy beside you, listening to the calls and knowing how they do things is a big deal. And when you have a guy in there that hadn't been in there with you, it showed today.
Andre, with Quadri only rushing for about 2 yards per carry, and then I know Shantez was on the other side, but he had a pretty good day, like 6 or 7 per carry. Do you think he might have taken a step ahead in the competition there?
No, you don't make a judgment just on one day. There's some days that, it falls in your favor. I think both of those guys have had a good spring. I think the last week they really had a breakthrough. I think prior to that they were performing at a level that was below expectations. And then the last 3 or 4 days, they started performing like we need them to perform, like they're capable. I think they started doing some things they didn't think they were able to do, and it was pleasing to see. Just today, just things fell into place for Moss. I think they're both quality backs. It'd be good to get Hall back. It'd be good to get those freshmen in there. And it's always good when you're Moss to have George in there blocking for you. Allison didn't have that on his side. I think George is a tremendous weapon as well. And so having him in there in front of you helps a great deal.
Would you say one of the backs finished ahead of the other by the end of the spring?
No, if we had if we had a real game today, I'd probably lean toward Allison because they're probably neck and neck, and I would probably try to tilt toward the experience. But probably at the end of the day, they would probably play about the most. And if some guy got hot, then we would feature that guy. But I don't think we have a running back controversy at all. We got 2 quality backs, and we need to get Hall back. We need to have 5 backs available to us that can do everything that our offense asks them to do.
What were you looking for in the scrimmage today, and what did you see?
Well, we wanted to have a clean scrimmage. We wanted to have no turnovers. I think we didn't have any turnovers, did we? Not one. But we want to see guys use their fundamentals, play hard, have fun. You know, come off the ball nice and low, hand placement angles. We want to see the receivers catch contested balls. We want to see DBs knock them down. So I think we got some of that from every aspect. There were some plays made. There were some plays not made because of some good defensive plays. So I think all in all, it was a good deal. It was a good scrimmage.
Anything final for Coach Powell? Not much explosion in the return game.
No. We could have had some explosion though, but we're gonna hold that until the fall.